So I hope that I can get in here and not have technical difficulties as I had the other cause because
And you can stand it up too.
stand with up.
You're standing up.
No, not while you in the YouTube.
You stand it straight up. Look, you stand it straight up.
Let's see. No, I can't rotate device. It says rotate device, so I have to do it like this. Okay. Y'all come on in YouTube because the other live, y'all, hey, the other live did not get up there and I had to come back in here and make another live, y'all, because somebody was slick. I don't care about how slick they being, but they was being slick. Okay? So listen, y'all. Me and my girls, we've been going up and down. Excuse me. Excuse me. We've been going up and down. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Miss Gemini 78. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in and y'all throw them thumbs up in here. Y'all. And share. Okay. Okay. The other live I just done, y'all, something happened to it. So listen. We're going to try to do this one. When y'all come in, y'all smash the like button. Not Corona, baby. Y'all know that's it. It's called herbal. Excuse me. So, allow me. I don't know if it's over here, but are we allowed to go in here? And go back to the crime. Wait a minute, girls. Let me ask y'all something. Yes. So one of my girls, we just asked the same question. How can you be giddy and happy on Christmas without your baby? Can we all go here and that gonna do a little bit of looking at? This is what the FBI possibly could be looking at, guys. Is how you're getting along today without your child in your life. And I don't know a mother that has lost a child that even can celebrate Christmas. So, can we go here, girls? Because I'm disturbed by this whole video. Because, baby, I can't be. Now, I don't expect her to ball up in a ball and just look. I just want to talk about this for a minute. But this is a mother that has not gotten justice for her baby, has not even, really even properly mourned her. And of course, she said, yes, the world is watching her. Yes, we are.
Everybody, it's everybody with the phone cameras out for me. And cheese can fit in there. Cheese can fit away. In there. That's you with the cheese. No, what you trying to do? You got black girl. You got red girl.
Now, that's just a little. But my thing is, baby, I couldn't do it. That smile, it couldn't be. It wouldn't be another Christmas that I would be able to celebrate and be happy. I'm not saying she's supposed to be balled up in a knot. But one thing we do know is that a mother that lost her child and they didn't have their hands in on it will be going so hard as to make sure that this don't happen to another child is my thing. You got time to turn up, post on Facebook. You never got off Facebook. So that's really the reason why people was on you and at you. Because you really never got off of Facebook. And everyone is looking. And there is no way in heavens that I could be happy on any other holiday until the supposedly monsters that did this to my baby is taken care of. I couldn't be happy. And the world is mourning your child still. Every day. People want to talk about this case. You out here doing the most on this internet, but explain to the world why you would do such a thing like that. What was so important that you just had to leave your baby all day? This is what the world wants to hear and know. I mean, don't y'all? I mean, my followers, don't y'all? Because y'all come over here just for this case. Simone, she got life. Well, at her age, she'll be out to parole after 20-something years. But 20 years of your life, you never know what God has written in your life for it to happen. You lose family members while you're in jail. You've lost everything. You come out, you have nothing. And I wish they dedicated. Let me tell you something. The judicial system in Birmingham sucks. Because April Thomas should be behind bars just like those people. See, Birmingham wanted to mourn what happened to her for her. But we can't overlook the fact that you daggone left your baby out there for hours and then you get on live and you ranting and raving. You ain't worried about what people saying about what you did to your baby. You worried about who's screwing baby daddy and all of that other stuff. And you daggone want to walk around and threaten the baby mama and them twins, talking about y'all gonna do something to them twins and that baby mama. So Birmingham didn't need to know if anything happened to Policia or her daggone babies that April Thomas and Shaunis did it. Because they was outside her house daggone trolling. So, yeah. And you know, the thing is, April Thomas, you need to be somewhere daggone trying to figure out what they gonna do with you on this goddamn going stand. Instead of being out here talking about hurting somebody's babies and hurting somebody. You told that girl you was gonna kill her. Y'all had guns in the car. So it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Y'all went to go shoot that girl. April Thomas. All out here in the atmosphere just acting like foolishness. And your baby's crime ain't even been solved. You really think that they got the people? Hmm. Don't you? You came on my live and said we got who we wanted. I bet y'all did after y'all daggone plotted on the man. And when Birmingham put this shit together, they gonna realize y'all did this. Girl, that thing ain't no nurse. If she was a nurse and she worked for me, I'd fire that daggone thing. Just how the hell her and her cousin got out here talking and daggone, talking about killing them daggone babies and that daggone mama. Or hurting the babies and doing something to the mama. And that ain't no allegedly there. We seen that with our own eyes, them girls at that girl's house putting up guns and stuff. I hope folks screenshotted it because I got a daggone video where they sitting up at this girl's house talking about what they gonna do. And see, you can't put this kind of stuff on YouTube, but yeah. My friends screen record and everything. That's why they daggone get mad. Because of what they do on here. They put their crime on the internet, then they get mad when we start to daggone reacting to it. No. I don't feel sorry for a mother that daggone left her baby unattended for hours. And obviously she wasn't potty trained because she wouldn't been outside urinating on herself. I got the Bible on my phone, so when it's time to get with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? That Bible pop up on your phone. A lot of us need it on our phones. But at the end of the day, looking at her today, going back to yesterday, and then going, like what really happened that day? And why would they put a gag order on it? What is y'all hiding down there? Because clearly somebody said the other day you had your hands in on your own baby's daggone disappearance and things. So the world want to ask you, since it been 3 years, what did you do? You talking about that car never left there. So what? We don't care about a car leaving no daggone parking lot. Obviously, you didn't keep your eyes on your baby sitting in the parking lot. And that's why they mad at me. Yeah. Little old me, they mad at y'all. Yeah, they mad at me. But why they mad at me? Because we see through the bullshit? When you can write down everything that you daggone, you know what I'm saying? We just daggone wrote down it. I got my Memorex from 2019 is so deep, boo boo. You hear me? And I done checked where there's lies at. I done checked where one lie where the big lie was, check, you weren't there. So that's what's really great get you hemmed up. Because you want to keep telling everybody you was there. But if you was there, then how did this all happen? See, we got to go back and see. If I was a CPS worker, they take your babies for little or nothing. And this lady that lost a whole baby all day long with her eyes off, dropped them off at a daggone party. Nobody knew the little baby. She didn't know the little baby. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know the people. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that lie. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all had that baby all along. And it's gonna come out. Why y'all did her, the way y'all did her, the way y'all put her away. It's gonna come out. How you acted at the daggone, what you call it, wanting to fight everybody. Who wants to fight somebody at the time like this? All of those videos is going to surface. They thought they got rid of daggone Planet of the Fake, but baby, Planet of the Fake is the motherfucking coldest daggone YouTuber that was on this motherfucker. When it came to that daggone case. Period. Hello, Miss Maria. And I'm gonna keep it going because ain't nobody gonna make me shut up. People need to know what really happened to that baby and why they try to hide it and shut it up. And they don't, and then the funny part about it is that they don't think people will go in the spirit to see things. Murdered sus, murdered victims do not rest in peace. How? They're out here trying to get to somebody in the spirit that can read them and tell their story. It better. It better, because I'm tired of waiting on this daggone. These people done been in jail this long, and they don't even fit the script of who they daggone said took the babies away from out of the damn camera. And I was telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, since it was a party, you know what I'm saying, they might whoever, and the only one that could have masterminded this stuff to help them do this since they didn't call the police was Carlos. He's all through the crime. The girl's calling his name in a car. April saying that he told her don't call the police to call him. You feel me? Like this whole crime got a whole lot of people on it. And they all need to be in jail for it. Then they put a search and rescue team together to look for the baby. They already knew where the baby was. Motherfuckers. Y'all daggone took and did this, and y'all tried to get some money out of people, and God gonna get y'all. God gonna get y'all. We see through this crime, bro. Now, and y'all wonder why who calling down here? Ain't nobody called down here and tell me a goddamn going thing. Y'all's actions show what y'all did to that baby. And then the criminals started daggone going in and trying to daggone make themselves irrelevant. Cause we were all like, where this girl come from? Where this boy come from? These the criminals that masterminded all this crime on that baby together to try to take down that daddy. And in the daggone midst of it all, Patrick got called in it because of that little white girl that came in and said, that's my neighbor. How this crime gonna come out? It's gonna come out all of them is in it. They all in it. They all masterminded a fucking crime that wasn't a kidnap that went wrong on them all. So somebody has to be the dang on fall guy to take the daggone baby out. And the only person that could have took that baby out is somebody that hated that daddy and hated that mom like that. They want to go ahead and finish the job. Because they thought, well, somebody gonna get rich out of this story. Ain't nobody get rich out this story. Maria, come on now. Come on now, see, because people ain't daggone stupid. That is why she came for me on SP's page, y'all. Yes, she did. Because I asked. The police hadn't been called yet, y'all. Carlos put all of this crime together, y'all. Something happened to that baby. And Carlos Shavers know what it did. April, daggone Shaunis, they all know. Because why y'all get mad at me? Because Carla Austin asked, and she threw me all out there in the daggone limelight. Yeah. Carla Austin asked, who daggone searches for a kidnapped baby with trash bags and gloves? See, when y'all was supposed to be searching on y'all's own, y'all was trying to dump that baby's body. God gonna get y'all. Yeah. She gonna tell a story. She gonna tell her own story what y'all did to her. Cause see, mediums like me, I'm a medium, baby. I work with God and these spirits. And that baby tell what y'all done. And then y'all called the police later. and took everybody on a goose chase. But God. Yeah, yeah. That's why they was mad at Big Mama. And they don't know who this woman is. I'm a child of God. And I work with the spirits. And every last one of y'all, I'm calling the demons out. Because God said in these days and time, we're going to be able to call out the demons. And I call your name. And you did it to Tony too. And God. Oh, but God, because see, I saw of all of these spirits. Because when they come to me, see, all these spirits that y'all think y'all done had, you got your hands in on a lot of deaths, Carlos. And some big wigs is paying you. But God, we see you, boo. We see you. We see what you did to Tony. We see what you did to Cupcake. Why was you all involved anyways, Carlos? Because April told everybody. You told her don't call the police to call you. Ooh, God gonna get all of y'all. God gonna get all of y'all. And then y'all tried to set Patrick Stallworth up. But God, I hope Birmingham, Alabama can daggone somebody share this to the Birmingham police and let them know that we see what happened to that baby. Carlos Shavers, you got your hands in on this. Organized crime. LaBrittany, Don Vito, Two Guns, Vito, VZ, Hot Wax, Chicken in the City, whatever you want to call that one. April, Shaughnessy, y'all all going down. Y'all all going down for this baby's daggone demise. And Birmingham need to know that that's how it went down. Because the spirits don't lie on themselves. Y'all all did this because y'all thought y'all all was going to get some money out of Dominic McKinney. Y'all made up a lie. Two Guns, Vito. The plug he owed. But that plug ain't never came back for nobody else. Y'all had the story all together. Two Guns Vito made the song for the daggone kidnapping and everything, child. But God. Y'all thought y'all was getting away with this crime, but God. See, one thing I am going to tell you, you can't set up innocent people to take a crime that you and your homeboy and all these people put together. Excuse me, y'all. But that's how I go. The police were never involved. Y'all was out there trying to dump a baby's body. Somebody must have caught y'all. So now y'all got to try to figure out where to put this baby's body. Because she was too decomposed to be just that happening that day when they found her. It was just too much to it. You know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. And what they did, that was ugly. That was ugly. And it was premeditated, orchestrated, organized, if my nosy ass hadn't got involved, because they had it all in the bag. Carlos involved the daggone search team. Some workings was inside too, y'all, for this to happen. For this to turn around on Patrick, is some people working in the inside with this crime. And I told him, I said, if anything happened to me, because I'm telling this baby's story, why would they want to kill me for? The fuck? I done been threatening my life to shut up. And why? Because I want justice for a baby the real justice for the real people that did this to this baby that's still out walking around killing and terrorizing Birmingham. What they little organized crime they doing? Huh? Am I supposed to shut up and be quiet about it? When they down there still killing people. Just like they killed that baby, they killing people. They same motto. And Birmingham ain't seeing it. It got to be the same people. Why these same people ain't involved? Why these same people always seem to be in somebody else's crime? Hmm. Why? How did Carlos Shavers even know where Tony Bass's body was? Ask that. Ask yourself that. Hmm. Cause I'm sure their family didn't call him to tell him where that baby was found. See, they crimes is copycat crime. They just doing it to grown folks now. Look at Ramonda's gone in the wind. Nobody don't know what Ramonda's is. I do, and I know who did it to them. They think when they leave out of town, they dumping the evidence. Y'all know Carlos ain't supposed to be out of that daggone state. They need to be traveling between Denver, Colorado, where his ass be running back and forth to Birmingham, Denver, Colorado. Cause Carlos got some shit going on, and they don't. And you know what? I see it with my own eyes. He had his hands all in on April's little thing. She told the world. Carlos told me no call the police to call him. And look at all the daggone damage that's going on in their lives. They all done caught coronavirus. I told you the demons was gonna get it. And I told you when I daggone told them when they got it they wasn't gonna be able to taste, smell, do nothing. Cause demons can't taste. They lose their taste buds. Y'all got to know in this time and days when you catch something, you a demon. If you ain't God ain't pleased with you. All them daggone viruses that came out here, I ain't had that damn one. You call people, they sound like they full of cold and shit. What's wrong with you? I ain't got the virus. I just got a cold quick line. You got that damn virus that they put out here for the demons. Some of us can say, hey, we not taking your vaccines because your vaccines done gave everybody the daggone whatever, or Morion, or whatever the hell, or Maricron, daggone sound like they daggone changing folks into some type of daggone something ain't right. Them daggone viruses ain't saving y'all from catching that shit. Y'all the ones that's catching it. And fast. I ain't had now vaccine. Hey, I got cancer, baby. I been had cancer in me. But I ain't going for them doctors to go to digging in me and putting ports in my breast and all of that stuff. No. I trust in the Lord. Lord, trust this breast and make it well. When it's daggone in pain and it hurt and it be throbbing like a daggone toothache. The Lord touch it and save it. Talk about cut it off. I bet you I don't. The Lord got it. See, when you go in here to these hospitals and let them daggone chemistrate on you, I say chemistrate. Because they putting chemicals in you, don't even know. Talking about they killing this and that. They killing other organs in you. We're helping you to hurry up and die with this cancer. Baby, I'm living and I'm going to keep on daggone living. Because God got me. Why? Two Guns Vito was out here talking about he done put a hex on me with cancer. Baby, I done been living with cancer all my life. Seem like it. My baby's 17 years old. Baby, I've been living with cancer for 17 years. So you ain't going to do nothing to me that the Lord ain't ready for me to be having. And by his stripes, I'm healed. And you and that hex that you and your auntie did, y'all can shove that one up. You the one on the daggone line coughing and hawking and carrying on every time you daggone smoke that daggone black or something. Wishing cancer on somebody else. One of your family members told you need to stop what you doing on this internet. And he's so hurt right now that he can't get on the internet and dog people out. Them views ain't there no more. His views went down because the world knows what they did to that baby. He got on national live TV and told everybody Birmingham knew what was going on. Hey, Missy Lane. Fact so true, Big Mama. I can send you something that the found in vials in Georgia. Girl, they traveling from Georgia to California doing their crimes, y'all. And honey, when I go in the spirit with them, they all over the place, baby. They'll tell you they going out of town and still be sitting in the city, killing people. See, it's an organized crime going on in Birmingham. Yeah. They don't want nobody to know what happened to that baby was biblical. So when everybody out here trying to judge Patrick Stallworth and daggone Derek Brown in this goddamn going country right now, y'all judging God's child. Because y'all know damn well them people don't fit the script of doing that to that baby. And April Thomas went so hard for for them two people to go down when April Thomas had her hands in on her own baby's death. Because her and Carlos and them put it together for us to believe that this is what they told the news. So we supposed to believe this. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. We put the crime together when y'all was putting it together to try to daggone, you know, take Dominic McKinney down for it. When y'all daggone made the story up that hit the plug. Y'all had that thing all planned out. And if the FBI don't see that by now, that y'all had that y'all everybody's name that I paid was in this crime. They in our faces every day, and they lives is in a shamble. Their lives is in a shamble. There's a dark cloud over Birmingham because of those people in their city. And until they go and put them people in jail, that city gonna be dark and darker and darker and darker. They gotta put Carlos in jail because Carlos had something to do with Tony. He always got his hands in on something. That's why the Lord let him get beat up on that stage, and now he wanna go and daggone pay ads for a suit. How you lawsuiting? When the biggest man down there, you and they daggone payroll. What they paying you to kill folks off and stuff? What the hell really going on? Is you getting people's organs? Allegedly doing this stuff? Allegedly. The fuck? Because it seems that way. The day what happened, I'm going to talk about it because this is my motherfucking channel. And when the spirits come to me and talk to me, I'm talking for Tony right now because Tony is in the spirit right now. And he said Carlos did it. Carlos organized his death. That's how Carlos was able to know where Tony was when the news popped off and said where he was. See, Carlos, you always somewhere where you ain't got no business but God. 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 You thought you did the baby. You thought you had that all in the bag. But them girls called your name out throughout that whole crime. When they was calling you at the gas station, they supposed to have been calling the police, but they stopped to call Carlos. Ha ha ha! Boy, man, boy. They had to get the car straight. Because, see, the car that they was describing was the one that was burnt up. So they had to call. No, it's a silver Chevy. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. They fucked it up. They fucked it up. That's why when they was in that car and they was hollering, Carlos gonna be mad at us. Y'all gotta go back to the damn video. see, some of them videos was edited out, but the real deal, we got them. We got them. Y'all thought that y'all would bring them girls in and fuck up the whole crime when already, how the hell could Patrick do it and did this baby on this day when these girls is clearly saying that they see him, the dad, doing something today? Come on now. Y'all thought y'all had that crime in the bag, but my nosy ass like Scooby-Doo on y'all's asses. I was like Scooby-Doo. Because guess what? That little spirit come to me. She said, Big Mama, if don't nobody ever to tell my story, you can tell my story. Baby, I mourn your baby more than you do. I talk to her on a regular basis. How about that? That's why I'm able to come in here and talk for her. And it ain't no clout. This is a spirit that needs to cross over to the other side. But she's not going to go over nowhere until her real story is told. About how y'all plotted on her and tried to get her organs and all that stuff. God's seen it. And I'm going to tell y'all something. You evil demons. That stuff don't happen in the hood. Y'all did that, and then guess what? Whoever got them organs, I pray they don't make it. I pray they don't make it. Carlos, God gonna get you. It's a matter of time. Because you got your hands in on a lot of deaths down there, baby. King, the other boy, all them deaths say you. And all them spirits say you. And I'm so glad that I'm able to daggone call you demons out down there. Because it's some mothers down there that's more than they babies. Because y'all organized them crimes on them. Every last one of y'all. And that is why God is doing what he is doing to each and every one of y'all's lives. Whether you catch corona, whether you lose a child, or whatever is going on with y'all's lives. Because you will never mess with God's children. At all. You just don't mess with the babies. And then for Vito to get out here and try to scandalize Dominic's name, to try to make it look like he did, I don't even know why y'all even would daggone plot a kidnapping like that. I just don't even see it. But I know the plot was because y'all seen what Dominic had on that daggone internet. When he daggone put that money up there. And God gonna get y'all. He gonna get y'all. That baby deserved every life, every breath that she had. And then for you not to daggone want to honor your child with a street sign and with her name on it. That just takes the cake. And all of this taunting babies, go dig your dead babies up and all of that stuff. Gotta watch what you say out here. Because you don't know what God got in store for you or your babies. Or people just saying go daggone dig up your dead loved ones like demons. You guys are truly demons. And I'm going to call y'all out. April Thomas, whatever happened to your daughter, you organized it. It didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Because somebody did her in. But all the while, you did your own baby in by not calling the police. You did your own baby in. You failed your own child. First and foremost, for leaving her alone. And allowing a monster to grab and snatch your baby. And I apologize. A public apology. If you don't got nothing to do with this. But at this point, the spirits don't lie. The spirits don't lie. And the spirits gonna call out names. And I allow them to use me to call y'all's names out. Them the spirits. That's why y'all worried about how much this woman down in Columbus know. God. The spirits. Y'all's actions. That's what it always boiled down to. Y'all want to know who calling down here? Nobody. The spirits. That baby came to me and told me what y'all did to her. And I've been putting it together and piecing it together for 3 years. I lost my man to this case. He went to another woman. And I'm back at it married to that same man that left me. Because he know I'm not going to stop this until they figure it out. In Birmingham, the FBI came and snatched the case out y'all's hands. Because you can't solve nothing, and we not about to allow no people that don't fit this script of the two people that came and got that baby for real. The dad gonna take no dad gonna fall. No. Them people innocent. And they gonna get paid for each day that they in that jailhouse. They need to get millions for each day that they been sitting in that jailhouse. Because April and them know what happened. Don Vito told it. We all knew what was going on. Clearly. Go in there on YouTube, y'all, and just push this in the search. Two guns Vito on the Cupcake case. And don't you see what go on? Go on. Go all the way back, baby. He gonna tell y'all the story. He the one told the dad gonna dad hold the plug. How would he know that? Unless y'all organized this crime. So dad gonna make it look like that he did that. When it was all of y'all. And they mad at me. Oh yeah, they mad at me because they want to know who told me this. The spirit told me. That baby came to me and told me what y'all did to her. And I'm going to keep on saying that. Talk about folks can't be in the spirit. Honey, I ain't supposed to be here. I died. The Lord gave me a chance to come back here. Because I wasn't daggone. I'm definitely not going to hell. No. Because I done been there. And I'm here now. On earth. But there's a real hell under here that burns. And a daggone beast is then down there. So you gotta get your souls right. And these demons out here doing things to babies and think the Lord don't see it. He used his messengers to tell what happened. I'm a messenger, baby. That's what I am, Vito. I was a messenger to come and tell you was gonna get killed or shot when the things was going down. The storm was in your life. My friend kept telling me, you're gonna have to get off of him, Big Mama. Don't hit though you can't be his fan. Because something was gonna happen to him. And it happened. But we was warning him before it happened to get out of the Birmingham area. He's crazy. Something wrong with that boy. He ain't got them all. Then he want to get on live and cry about he can't get on here and talk about whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop no more. You shouldn't be. Your topic and your stuff should be more about what y'all did in 2019 by trying to set Dominic McKinney up. Because y'all going down for this crime. When Birmingham, y'all share this, please. Y'all share this all over the place. When Birmingham realized all the culprits that had their hands in on this crime, it just wasn't Patrick and Derek. They got to go get Carlos, La Brittany, Two Guns Vito, Shaunis, April. You know what I'm saying? They got to get him. That little boy, we can't leave him out because he said, she ain't have a cheering in the car. That's it. Y'all throw them thumbs up when y'all come in here. Hey, Tiana Boo. Yes. Y'all don't have to extract y'all's Maria Anderson. I would like to know who search with trash bags. Like, really, who does that? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? We knew that that family was not looking for that baby. That family really was trying to find somewhere to dump her. They had trash bags and daggone gloves on, y'all. And when I asked that, one of the cousins going to say they always speak up for a mother. This mother, she needs to speak up for herself. Them cousins, we don't want to hear from you. You the one that let the baby get supposedly out of your daggone care. She was you was supposed to be babysitting her. So it don't look good on you either. Whatever time Patrick and them get, all the rest of y'all that had y'all's hands in on it, the search, why would Carlos go to daggone put a search team together? Hmm? Why did they call him, please? This is the biggest thing. It wasn't a search team. It was allegedly that the baby didn't have no organs. So was y'all daggone y'all done something to that baby. And God gonna get all of y'all. Patrick and them ain't y'all had the evidence on y'all. That's how y'all was able to daggone uh 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 frame them. But God. But God. And she won't even come and try to defend herself on nobody's platform when they talking about her. Because at this point, you ain't got nothing good to say to nobody because you don't know. The world is looking at you. And hey, I don't know no mother that would be celebrating and key and he and with my family when my baby done daggone lost her life. And she can't celebrate Christmas. She in a cold grave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You enjoying your life. They needed to daggone check out. Allegedly, that's what was said. The baby didn't have no organs in her. That's why they got rid of her. But they didn't realize that if the baby didn't have organs, we gonna just say allegedly. But that's what was in the wind. The baby didn't have no organs in her, and she was just a shell when they found her. And the biggest thing about that is, y'all, I don't care what kind of bugs came along. That trash can was locked with that baby in it. You hear me? So you tell me, ain't no animals came by and got her, cause the trash can was locked. They had to ask to unlock the trash can. First, when they went in and searched for that baby wasn't in that trash can, y'all. And again, why was the family, when ain't no police told y'all shit because y'all didn't call them police for 3 hours? The Amber Alert didn't go out for 3 hours. If you go from the time she was at that game and time to time she talking about she daggone called that daggone, yeah, she acting like she never had a baby. Right. What kind of grieving is she doing? She doing way too much. Yes, she is. She ain't never grieved. She was on live on what you call it, mad at Brandy. She wasn't worried about Brandy and what was going on with Brandy's babies and stuff when all this was going down. Talking about y'all was out here dogging me. They had the right to dog you, bro. Anybody in America should have dogged your ass out. You left your baby unattended for hours. And you still can't tell where your motherfucking whereabouts was. So y'all know I ain't trying to hear nothing that goddamn on demon got to say. People was feeling sorry for her, but how do you feel sorry for a mother that took her eyes off of her child and wanted to fault Birmingham? That wasn't nobody's fault but yours. And until you daggone understand, you gotta accept what you done was wrong. Because until then, you gonna be just like you are, numb and don't give a fuck.
Back to this mine.
No, both of them cups is mine in the freezer. Until you are mourning right, you're going to have the worst life ever, every year. Until you daggone own up to what you and your friends plotted on your own baby about. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like nobody came and took your baby. It looked like you done something to your baby and some people helped you cover it up. And Patrick and them taking the fall for it. The sad part is when you lie about the thing and keep lying about it. And I was there. I was there. I was there. But if you was there, then you would have knew exactly that your baby was out there. You would have been there to change her, which you lied and said that you changed her. How the hell you change a baby to come right back outside? If you was there, she wouldn't have been able to come back out, right back out that door. So that's the thing that you got to own up to too, is to stop lying about where your whereabouts was, because it's making you look guilty, bro. Right, and according to the police chief, the reason why an Amber Alert was late going out because they didn't report her missing until 3 hours later. Hello, they was out there trying to they was trying to get rid of her body, and I don't know why Two Guns Vito added himself in it, but he all through that. When you busted out that song, how can you just blurt out stuff that's in your head? Because y'all planted that. Y'all planned this whole thing, and then Nolan's dad got Patrick out of jail so y'all could set the scene some more. It's all gonna come out, and boy, when it come out, it's a lot of people going to jail for this. It's a lot of people's hands in on this. But Carlos, your hands is definitely in it. Because you told her, don't call the police to call you. So why would April Thomas call you and not the police? Y'all the motherfuckers that was trying to dump that baby's body and frame Patrick in the long run. With all that bullshit, they knew to call you. Cause you this fake ass activist that goes out here trying to daggone do stuff, but you a criminal for real. All of y'all criminals down there. Organized crime. But God. And God put this virus out here for you demons to catch it. Ain't none of God's people sick. Just the demons. I don't know what to say about this stuff. How do you do something to people? How do you do that to a baby and think that everybody's just going to shut up about it? This whole thing is a sickening tragedy, and they are nothing but demons to hurt an innocent baby. Come on now. I hope the FBI found out the other parties involved because it was more than people. It's obvious. Yes. And that's the reason why y'all need to share my lives. Share them. Share them. The Birmingham Police Department. They got their own app. Because somebody need to know that this app, this was, when Carlos was called in, them girls called in, they was daggone setting the scene. They wanted Dominic to go down for this lie that they told. But Patrick took the fall. And where is Patrick at in getting them babies? That was two dudes. Where's Derek? Who is the woman that didn't have her children in the car? Those are the things that is going to come out. And then hearsay, allegedly the little boy been coached what to say now. But he just going to jump on stand and tell what he seen. He not going to go with that coaching mess. Right, Courtney. And God going to get them all. They got a dark cloud over all of their lives. God gonna get them, y'all. And I can't wait. That mother need to just be in jail because of her actions and not leaving her baby unattended. All of that, wow. For people to daggone talk about you. And then the neighbor said she was nasty with the kids. She never bathed them on time. She daggone got them clean is when she was gonna take them to family members' houses or whatever. And then sometimes she would take them to family members' house dirty. LaBrittany didn't have her kids in the car. It was her. that's what I said, y'all. And they said it was a white woman, and she real light skinned, y'all. That would be good. Look at her. Yeah, 'cause she did jump up in the scene for no apparent reason. And they said that night that she didn't have her children in the car. No, she didn't have her children in the car. She had them girls in the car. And then all of a sudden now you live out there where that baby was taken. You live in a fucking place that you was daggone. Boy, baby, boy. And if it didn't go down like that, well, however it went down, it was organized, y'all. Right, loyalty is rare. She said she's the white woman. I believe her sister had that party. It's about to come out. Right. And that's why they mad at me. And they added me to these groups that they was giving. Y'all, put this in her group, whoever in her group, about the Cupcake case. This'll drive her crazy. Because we know it's you. We know it. Them kids thought it was a white woman, but it was Brittany. That's why she came out there and she came in all this lovey-dovey on her and stuff. Why are you even in this crime, lady? You got 5 kids of your own or 4 kids of your own, or maybe 3 at that time. How many ever she had? She had too many kids to be worrying about this woman's baby being kidnapped. They all going down. I think she blocked me on that group. Y'all, whoever in the Cupcake groups, get in there and share this to any daggone groups that y'all in, because Birmingham need to know that that was a crime that was put together to take Dominic down, and they all was involved. Two Guns Vito told the story, so that means he was involved too. And how all these motherfuckers that was not liking each other all friends now? I'm just daggone putting this shit together. I've been putting it together. It's like a puzzle to me. It been a puzzle to me the whole time. Like, I got to put this together for this baby's crossover. See, demons don't know about crossover because they going straight to hell. They mad because they don't want nobody knowing that they had everything to do with this. Everything to do with it. Right, everything. Loyalty is rare. Said I think she blocked me on that. Girl, we don't care. Share this shit on y'all's lives, on y'all's Facebook. Share my live on y'all Facebook. The world needs to know what really happened to Cupcake. They organized this. Carlos Shavers organized this whole crime. Yeah, and that's why they mad at me. Because I've been telling it from the beginning. Thank you, Tiana. Y'all share it. Everybody share it. And this 17, 18 people in here, y'all hit that thumbs up. Because at the end of the day, the only ones that's going to dislike it is the demons. Because we know what happened to that baby. And then when the police came around, they was throwing chips back and laughing and stuff. There's a baby missing. Why ain't y'all looking for her? I'm just saying, y'all. The whole crime was made up. And it's gonna hit the fans. It's gonna be a Rico thing with that crime. And they got to get their right things in order. They got to make sure everything. Yeah, because they gonna. The first thing is, why did he come out? Why did that young man come out lying about the plug, the dad on the plug? Who was able to tell this story? And Carol Robinson covered it. Fake news. Can somebody say fake news? Carol Robinson done that damn story because we seen her when she was in front of Dominic. Fake news. They got that news from the people that told the story to them. I don't understand how comfortable some people are thinking it's just those 2 people in jail that's involved. They are crazy. Even Ray Charles can see that it's more than two. Right. Because while Patrick and them is in jail, Lil Brittany and them hollering about the dad got him going on. They fucked up. And then they tried to kill the girls off. You know what I'm saying? But they killing the girls off. Slowly but surely, she trying to get out the way, but they gonna get you too. It's already out here. The world, you can't kill everybody because now the whole world know that this is just what might have happened in this crime. Big Mama just might be on to something. Yeah, they organizing. My husband in there tearing that plate up, honey, and the dog down here eating pork chop too. But yeah, I work for the Spirit and I work for the Lord. And I told y'all when I came in here, I was justice for Cupcake, justice for Patrick Starworth and Derek Brown. Y'all some liars. Y'all organized this crime with Carlos Shavers, and God is going to pull it out. Yeah. And y'all the ones that was dumping that baby's body. Yeah. It's going to come out. When it come out, it's going to ring some bells. It's going to be ringing bells like this. Watch out, y'all. Watch out now. It's going to be ringing bells like this, girls. Let me give my keys, girls. Now. It's going to be ringing bells like this, girls. Hold on. Ringing bells when this crime is solved. Because that's exactly what done happened. Carlos organized the crime, and Vito and them involved themselves in it. Somebody took the baby, and they went in the works. Ring my bell. Y'all going down. and I'm so daggone thankful for the Lord that daggone give me the acknowledgments and be able to go in the spirits with my spirits and talk to them and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be able to listen to the spirits. See, if you don't listen to them, you can't hear their story. That's why I told them. And Patrick and them is innocent. All them people is guilty, and they need to get them all. They need to get them all off the daggone streets because Carlos sent them to clean up, and they made a mess. Ha! And guess what? He's so mad. He was mad. They even said it. Carlos pissed. Carlos is pissed because while they was in that car, they was trying to get the cars right, but they couldn't get the car right. It's a Chevy, girl. They couldn't even get the shit out their mouth because they was lying. And all the while they lying, saying Dominic dropping his baby Patrick is where? In jail. They going down. Y'all see where it's taking this to. Y'all see they where they tried to set up Dominic, but Patrick got in jail for it. You see what I'm saying? Because Two Guns Vito came out and said he owed the plug. He the one that was with the story. They had to make a story up. The storyline. Then they called Curl Robinson, one that they can get her to tell these lies with them. And she goes with the news with it. Mm-hmm. See, the thing is, when Dominic McKinney throwed out that center point, hey, he set the daggone killers up. He set them up. Because they started plotting then to try to drop the baby off in center point. You see what I'm saying? You see where the plot start going? When he throwed out center point, we looking at center point in every place. He throwed that out for the daggone criminals because he thought, this is when I'm going to know these niggas did this to my baby if my baby wound up in center point. And then they started daggone going in. Yeah, he said his baby was in. Y'all saying, y'all see the daggone, y'all see where it went off at, right? Dominic set Dominic set the killers up for their own daggone bullshit. Then when they went over there to try to dump the baby's body, somebody obviously seen him, so they had to hold on to it, the baby's body a little longer. before they dumped it. This baby's body been decaying way before they dad gonna put her in the trash. That's why they able to say that baby lost her life the same day. Cause she did. With whoever killed her. And as hot as it is down there, I don't care how hot it is. Bugs can't daggone bust no quartet. That baby, they said she was a shell, allegedly. Wasn't nothing inside of her. They said that girl didn't want to go in there to identify her own child's body. Why? Because you done been around her all this time, trying to get rid of her. You can't cry about it because you know what she looked like and what y'all done to her. See, a mother that had her hands involved, and you can't have no remorse for something you're involved in. You can't drop a tear. Y'all see what she got on live? Why y'all choose her? You chose her. You and Shauna's. To embezzle money out of baby daddy. And y'all call Carlos in. The Brittany. Two Guns Vito. All of y'all. Y'all going down. Y'all think the world don't see what the hell just happened? What really went happen to that baby? Because how can y'all tell a story and y'all don't even know what really happened? Listen, the criminals done it. Somebody did it. Yeah, somebody did it. Because that little boy said she ain't have a children in a car. They knew too much about a brown blanket. All that dropping. No way on Carson Road can anybody drop anything. That traffic is going like this. How did them girls end up in a dark place like that and no traffic going on down there? Petty Queen said, I wonder who and why someone called the police and said they saw her in some apartments on the other side of town. That was a distraction. That was all of them. That was all of the ones that daggone did this. This was Carlos, LaBrittany. They was all calling the police at this time. Two Guns Vito getting people to call in. That was them. That was them. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. That was them. That's why it was so much confusion on. At first, nobody don't know nothing. Now everybody knows something. Get the fuck out of here. They planned that death and that baby's daggone kidnapping. It went wrong and somebody did it. And it ain't Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown. It's all of them people that got their hands in on it. And that's why they daggone want me to shut up about it and everything. Because my story just might sound more convincing to the people than what the hell was told. The psychics couldn't even tell this story. Because that baby told her whole story. Through me. That all them people that I called out names got something to do with her demise. Her kidnapping. And they all need to be in jail. Because why would LaBrittany go and move in the place where a baby came up missing that you daggone had? Girl, bye. I wouldn't move out no place where no baby came up missing with my kids. Because they know nobody baby came up missing. They did this. They all had their hands in on it. And then she's supposed to celebrate Christmas after losing a baby. And a mother that just lost a baby. Y'all had to go back at the time when April and LaBrittany threw this Christmas party for her. And Carlos threw this shit for her. They was trying to get money, girls. They was trying to extort money out of her with this whole thing. Y'all just look at that shit. I ain't got a lot of kicking, and I don't want no goddamn on kudos about this shit. We just want this baby to cross over. That's all. Somebody got money for that baby's organs. Allegedly, if she didn't have no organs in her. And the only one could have got that was Carlos. Because he deals with organ donor. See, I came to help Birmingham, Alabama solve these serial killings because since this happened to Cupcake, they doing the same thing with people. They killing them and dumping them, y'all. And whoever killed her and dumped her in the trash can is dumping people just like that. They dumped Honcho like that. They dumped Ramondas like that. They dumped Tony like this. Y'all gotta see it's the same people. And the same people was in these crimes in Birmingham. Carlos and Tony was best friends, weren't they? Wouldn't you think that he would daggone been on his page when all this happened? He at the club promoting a damn club party. Wow, Tony is dead. They done killed him. People looking for him, but he was already gone. They'd already got rid of him. And then they gonna say the cartel did that to him. You a lie. You did it to him. You demon. Carlos Shavers. That what they gonna get you, boy. You and all these people in this same crime with Cupcake. Please believe it. Everybody in Cupcake case, the same people showed up in Tony's case. And nobody told y'all where Tony's body was, but Carlos Shavers wound up going, being where they found it at. They should have looked at him right then and there. What the hell you doing here? How you knew where the body was? We never even daggone disclosed that. They said Carlos was down there. How would he know? Did anybody call the family to tell him that they found Tony out there? Because if so, then I can see. But now, no. And I thought they didn't know each other. And now all of a sudden everybody know everybody. Shaking my head. Especially that. Petty Queen. Now they know each other. Now they the best of friends. April hanging with the daggone people that put the damn crime together with her. Now if y'all don't think that's special. If y'all don't think that's special. They was the ones dumping that baby's body with them trash bags and daggone gloves because they didn't want nobody to daggone have no evidence that they done that to that baby. And then they told that lie, them lies to the news. Only the killers could have told the news anything. And that's why they want me to shut up. Because they know. I know. They all mastermind that crime together. In 3 hours, Carlos Shavers, you had no business even telling April Thomas not to call the police because now it implicates you in it too. What really did y'all do? Boy, baby, bye. Y'all all share this live. I want to see this live on everybody's page that follow me. Because the world needs to know what happened to Cupcake McKinney. They plotted to take Dominic McKinney down and frame Patrick Stallworth in the end. To take the fall for it all. When it's really all of them that played a part in this whole crime. And Tony's too. And Ramondus's. Because why in the hell is you at Ramondus's daggone little, Tony's little get together and things when he supposed to be daggone, you know? You gotta look at it, guys. Tony supposed to be promoting his own thing tonight. But he gone. They done him in. Now here come Carlos. He having a good old time because he's out the way. Along with the boy that they did in that accident. That boy's car didn't just reel off. Y'all did something to that boy's car. God gonna get all of you demons. And how that boy was rolling around in the neighborhood and everywhere he was going. That boy sent a hit on that boy's life. On live TV. And God gonna get him. Nobody can stop me from calling the police when a child is missing. I don't care what you say. I would have called them first, then the father, and on down there. Never wait. Every second counts. Come on now, loyalty is rare. But they was doing this themselves. They was doing this. They was trying to dump that baby's body. They the one that had the trash cans and the trash bag and gloves on. And ain't it funny she was found in a trash bag? Hello. The family helped dump that baby's body. If you look back at it, they didn't call us in for 3 hours. That's because they was getting this daggone crime together. The mother cried on the 11th, the 12th, the baby god dang gonna disappear in the town. Come on now. This is so sad. Lord, I pray they get the right justice for her because she didn't deserve this at all. At all. And then for the cousin, the dad gonna tell the world if you got a soul. Patrick was set up and she feel it from her soul. She knew it. She knew it. They set him up. And then they planted blood and all that shit in them people's every. I don't know how they did that, but that's some good shit there. That's when you know the big people came in and tried to set Patrick up with this crime. Why y'all think the mayor ain't daggone attending no more Cupcake daggone visuals? Cause he know what happened. He not about to sit there and laugh and kiki and hee in April's face when he know you the one that probably daggone put and orchestrated this damn crime against your own child. And again, they want to say who was the white woman and all that shit. So that's who they said took the baby, a white woman. So that's what in the dark, if you a high, bright, light-skinned ass woman, your ass look white. And the Brittany, you the only high, bright, light-skinned motherfucker that could have daggone rolled up and took that girl's babies. Since y'all all know each other. You didn't just daggone run into April. You, Carlos, April, all of y'all played this shit. And it's been backfired on all of y'all. And she thinks she not gonna take the stand in court, y'all. That's what's so funny about this shit. That girl really thinks she's not gonna take the stand in court. They gonna eat her up. Patrick's defense, they gonna eat her up. He got to stay away from them. Dominic said he had him in his pocket. Why y'all think that? I don't think he even be wanting to do it, but he do it because they throw it for them. Because I'm sure Dominic daggone know that daggone stuff was orchestrated.
Gotcha.
Hey, baby. I'm sure. Hey, you got it? Okay. So, I'm just waiting on them to go get the people. Real talk. I'm waiting on them to go and pick up April Thomas for her daggone dealings and her own baby's daggone, disappearance. Yeah, basically. Hey, whoever that is, somebody new came in with a what you call? Hey, VUMNGO. But anyways, I just want y'all to know that we sit back here and we watching it, y'all. Baby, can you bring me my cup of Kool-Aid out the freezer? Not the big one, the other one. Um, but yeah, we watching this, y'all. We watching it, and it's going down. And that's the reason why I think Birmingham put a gag order on those people's mouths because they was doing too much. They was doing way too much, y'all. Not that one. The other one. Big Mama, I think that's a troll. Block that name. No, I got one of my friends is she came in here under Cause she hasn't set her page, so she that's probably her under here. Now, if they don't talk or they don't come in and speak, then we know that's probably one of them coming in. Thank you, baby. Ain't nothing like some slushy Kool-Aid.
So,
What you doing in my phone? Ain't nothing like some slushy daggone Kool-Aid girls. I love my slushy Kool-Aid. It got to be in the end. Get some slush on it, honey. So I just want everybody to know that we watching like everybody else. And it's going down. They think we don't see it. Though they come in on different content creator pages and they block them. Oh, okay. Y'all throw up them likes, okay? And I need y'all to share this video because the world needs to know that that baby was plotted on by all of them people. And again, we still want to know who the white woman is, supposedly, that didn't have her children in the car. Because if we look back at it, somebody had this baby, and it was supposed to be a kidnapping going wrong on Dominic. And now they all friends. First Two Guns and Dagon Carlos was at it. Now Carlos and Two Guns is friends. So, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. This whole crime don't make sense. And honey, y'all can say what y'all want, but that kind of crime don't happen in the hood. Somebody seen something. Then they moved all them people out them apartments over there. Like, why? Like, that didn't make sense to me. So I hope this crime teaches a lot of people a lesson that a mother can lose a child and still not get justice for her baby and be out here in the limelight. Never daggone got off of Facebook, maybe 2 or 3 days, but was right back on Facebook fussing, not about her child, not about who did this, not about none of that. She blanked all of that out. She got on arguing at Ashley. She got on arguing at Brandy. She got about arguing about her baby daddy's private parts and who was screwing him, instead of worried about what was going on and who could have had your child. When April came on my page, when I had the Big Mama show hotline open, and she spoke and said, we got who we want, that let me know right then and there that they set Patrick up and Carlos helped them. That's why the police wasn't called. That baby had already been dead. They went around looking around and trying to say where that baby came up missing at. They hid a crime. Y'all was your own family and you was discarding your own baby's life and throwed her in the trash like she was trash. And then she turned around and said, we didn't expect it to go this far. So when you said that, who was we? Who was we? You and the culprits that did this? See, y'all was hoping that somebody was going to turn the baby back over, but they didn't. And boy, oh boy, y'all going down for this. She talking about, I hope Patrick and them and this. No, April, you want to blame everybody but what you fucking done by leaving her. So that the daggone motherfuckers could get it, whoever got her. And the sad part is that you won't even own up to what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part. You want to blame Birmingham police. You don't blame everybody but your own ass. That's what you're doing. And the world looking at you just for the fact that you don't want your baby's name honored. Somebody say her name, Cupcake. We honor her on this platform. What mother wouldn't want her baby's name honored? Huh? That's what make you look guilty. Because even if Patrick and them did do that, and you didn't have your hands in on this, you would want to honor your child. That don't look good for you, bro. That really make it look like you got your hands in on this and helped. And then how can you be so happy on Christmas without your baby? How could you think that Amari wanted to celebrate a Christmas without his baby sister? But you had all growl, you was all giggles and happy and everything. And Carlos thought that him and Liberty thought that would be a nice gesture, but it wasn't. It showed us that you really didn't have any heart. Because I wouldn't been celebrating no goddamn on Christmas. And my baby's crime ain't been solved. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't talk about nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody. Nobody come over my house. Nobody call me. I'm mourning, bitch. How dare y'all? But it just shows that there was no mourning or no remorse for the Christmas party. At the Christmas party, everybody was happy. This is 2 months later. No way. The whole family should have been all broken up and don't want to celebrate a goddamn on thing. I don't want to be in no limelight. I don't want to be in y'all people's faces. Leave me the fuck alone. What the fuck happened to my baby? But you play right in them people's hands. The killers. The kidnappers. And it was organized. It was organized for all of those people that called in that didn't supposed to know nothing. But y'all had all these people lined up to call in to the police. Carlos, you a criminal, man. And I believe that whatever happened to Tony, whatever y'all did to him, all of that stuff, all of them criminal daggone utensils that y'all used on him when you was going out of town, bro, you was dropping that shit down off out of town somewhere. That evidence. Now, if he flew, it'd be a different story. But that means he had this shit in some kind of bag or whatever. And when he went to daggone out of town, that's where all that evidence is. That's why they're not going to find no evidence in Birmingham about none of these people. Because it's in another city, buried, or probably in somewhere else. I'm telling you. When the Lord let your spirit go out and wander, they think they getting away with daggone murder, baby. But they not. His name is all over Tony Bass. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cause then nobody call your motherfucking monkey ass up to daggone tell you where that man's body was found. Goodbye. They the ones doing all that crime in Birmingham. Listen, just like that baby died. Everybody dying just like that. Dump, doing whatever they do to him, torturing and then dumping. They told me my husband, them two boys, Two Guns Vito, and his homeboy, literally, we got them recorded saying what the hell they was gonna do to my husband. Girl, didn't y'all do that to that baby? They sit outside of people's houses, stores, wherever, and hunt you down and kidnap you. He the one. And only a kidnapper has white vans or transporting bodies. Y'all just pay attention. Birmingham. Who got white vans that she always hollering? She just said that the other day in the live. Y'all see that white van? No, bitch. Why you always hollering about white vans? Somebody gonna get kidnapped that y'all gonna kidnap them babies y'all done already said something about doing something to? Shantae, keep it. You gotta keep your babies covered, honey, because there's some evil demons down there talking about they're gonna do something to your babies. I wish a bitch would be daggone standing outside my kids' school waiting on one of them. Or waiting for me to come pick my kids up. Girl, headline news. April Thomas and her cousin, Shauna, should have been sought out that day when they was out there casing that girl's house. You know what I'm saying? People take stuff like that lightly, but when a bitch come in your motherfucking house and tell you what they gonna do to you and your babies, don't take that lightly. Them is criminals, real talk. If they could set up your baby, you could set a daggone kidnapping and went wrong upon your own baby, and then have your family to help you daggone discard your baby's body. Something ain't right with your whole damn family. So I guess I ain't the only one in seeing that they had gloves and daggone trash bags looking for a kidnapped baby. You see what I'm saying? That's just how people was daggone paying attention. What? Wait a minute. Because when I seen it, I said, wait a minute. When they did they live, the police hadn't even got there yet. So this was their little search with Carlos, I guess, to make it look like they searching when it was really dropping that baby. hmm Anyways, I ain't gonna bore y'all with this, but we're gonna keep talking about. Every time I see something that I see that makes me see furthermore that this girl don't got no remorse or care in the world about a baby right now. Because me, I've been born in her baby for 3 years. My husband, no, I sit here and daggone boo hoo. I was just talking to my girls yesterday and broke down crying because I can't believe it. Nobody could daggone believe the crime that these black people put together and think we stupid enough to believe it. Mm-mm. They almost had it in the bag, but Big Mama's nosy ass had that gonna be prime. No, I wasn't prime, boo boo. I was daggone listening to a spirit that was to tell her story on what really happened to her and how many people had their hands on it. and it just wasn't no two people. That whole crime was premeditated, orchestrated, and daggone played out. But them girls fucked it all up. La Brittany and them. So this crime might get thrown away. I hope it don't. But there's too many misconstrued and misleading stuff in the case that just throws it off as if it was premeditated, orchestrated, and played out by all of these people. Because y'all got to go back to Two Guns Vito with the song. When did you get in the studio and make how when did you have time to make this song? Because you was too busy telling the world Dominic was daggone hold the plug. That crime was going to put a lot of people on. That's what they thought. Because Two Gun Veezy would have blew up off of that Carlos stock. They had it all in the bag, y'all. They had it all in the bag. But guess what? God came in. Boop, y'all ain't get ready to get this one off. Because this is what y'all did to this baby. And then y'all tried to plot on. And then Two Guns Vito out here trying to tell the world that Patrick and Dominic is cousins. No, they not. Well, how come your homeboy, your best friend, Daddy Daggone got him out of jail? Huh? How come six people put their houses up for Patrick if he's such a killer? And if Patrick's such a daggone pedophile, why the fuck didn't he take Shaughnessy's kid? The fuck out of here. That's why we know y'all did this. And y'all did it to try to hurt Dominic. And the reason why we think that the baby mama got something to do with it, April, because he said she tried to sell my baby back to me. Damn, April. How you gonna try to sell your baby back to your baby daddy? Like that's bad. If he didn't give you no money, you gonna y'all did what y'all did. Y'all didn't get the money from him by embezzling it from him by trying to daggone say that he owed the plug and all this stuff. Y'all had that all in the bag, all in the bag. I even recorded when the pastor said the baby was in his church. And that balloon had been up in his church full of helium. Since she had daggone went up there. See, when you got spirits in your house, see, I had a helium balloon too. I had to take mine down and deflate it because she scared me. One minute it'd be out there and then the next thing you know, it'd be in my doorway. So I was scared of my balloon because I knew it was something behind that balloon with helium in it that's not supposed to come down out of the sky unless somebody pulling at it. I took my helium balloon down because one day I went in my front room and that helium balloon was filled. It wasn't time for it to come down, but that sucker was sitting on the floor, and it scared me. And then I pay attention to the babies that I would take care of over my house. And if I had one that was here by itself, and I would hear him in there talking and laughing like it was two of him in there, and ain't nothing but one baby was in there, guess what I would say? He playing with Cupcake. She in there playing with him. He be in there just a playing and laughing and kicking and running, and you think he was running with somebody like another kid was in there running with it, but it was like they was playing tag and running through my house and stuff. And he was having a ball like he had two or three kids in there with him. And it's the time that I was doing that baby's case. Mm. I called my little cousin in the room, like, boom, who you talking to? And he would point, and it was scaring me because I don't know who you pointing at, but okay. That's babies see spirits as well. But I was scared. I was many days I would be in here scared to death. Because when that little spirit wanted her daggone story told, she would bother me. And almost lost my boyfriend to the story. But the Lord said, well, hey, if you want to walk, let him walk. Because after this story break, you gonna be a millionaire. That man be dumb to walk away from you if you know you been doing this case and riding with this daggone case for the longest. You gonna be a millionaire after you tell this story and they daggone get to the real story of what happened to this baby. I don't want to be a millionaire. I want this baby to cross over. That's what I want. I want the little baby to cross over. It's a such thing that's called crossover. The big crossover. She deserves that. Her story has already been solved. It's just a matter of time before they daggone get it together and put it together. This is why I went out here and I was doing my lives to help the FBI realize there ain't no way them two people did all of this crime and came back home and laid down on their couches and waited for the police to arrest them. Girl, bye. It was a whole lot of people's hands in on this crime. The ones that I named. And they in the crimes on other people's crimes too. They are the serial killers of Birmingham. All of them people. And they gonna get it. They gonna get it. It's a matter of time. And y'all don't think I be lighting a whole cigarette, honey. I put it out, hit it, put it out, hit it. I probably smoke a whole cigarette all day. Damn. But it's just crazy how these people really think that they got this crime under control. And when she gonna come on here and say, we got who we wanted. I said, I bet y'all did. Y'all set that man up and that girl too. Talking about y'all got the mayor in y'all's pocket. Well, that's why the crime got away from us. But who? Y'all hear me? That crime got away from us because so many people had him the big wig in their pocket. And when they go to daggone telling you they got the biggest wig that they got in their pocket, you get to wondering like, what y'all done? They all was hollering they had the daggone mayor in their pockets. Then you had Carlos that didn't like the mayor. And he was scandalizing the mayor's name and all of that. If I was the mayor, none of them motherfuckers would be in no city. Because you motherfuckers will never daggone see the break of light again in life. None of y'all. All of y'all that orchestrated that baby's death, all of y'all should be in jail. That's Carlos, that's LaBrittany, that's daggone April Thomas, Shaunis, and Two Guns Vita. Because y'all orchestrated that baby. And ain't nobody gonna sit here and daggone shuck and jive and keep on playing with y'all dumb retarded asses, thinking y'all can daggone get on Facebook and put people in jail, Facebook jail for the truth. That's really the truth that happened to that baby. And when these people get to share my life around the world, people gonna realize that's probably what really happened to that baby. The mom helped her friends orchestrate a kidnapping on the dad to try to get some of that money that they dad gonna claim that he owed the plug about. No, he ain't owe no plug. That man don't owe no plug because the plug don't stop at no kid and they don't fuck with kids. Only unorganized motherfucking stupid ass niggas like them organized that crime to happen to that little girl. They all wanted to daggone, have a daggone, and then Carlos gonna daggone. Why this family is mourning their baby? He want to daggone get them at a concert with Jeezy. Like, get the fuck out of here! They're mourning, bro. So This is why he looked guilty of this shit. Carlos. Carlos got his hands in on it. La Brittany, two guns veto, cause he broke a damn song out on it. So that lets you know it was orchestrated. They tried to make him go big as well. He was a upcoming rapper. Well, we're gonna throw two guns in and he put his music out here. They orchestrated this crime. The world needs to see that Patrick Stallworth and Derrica don't even fit this daggone crime at all. They set that crime up for it to be Patrick and them after they couldn't get Dominic McKinney. After them girls fucked up. So yeah, I go hard in the paint for Patrick Stallworth and daggone Derek Brown and Cupcake. Yes, I do. Because they don't daggone deserve what they got. Because of the people that orchestrated this on Patrick Stallworth and Derrica. And the whole city and the system is trying to daggone kill these people or put them in jail for the rest of their life. No, they're going to be paying them people for the rest of their days. And if I was if I was Derek Brown and daggone Patrick Stallworth family, I'd ride with my family the whole 9 yards. That girl and that boy did not do that. This was orchestrated by a whole lot of people. And her family was the only ones with black trash bags and gloves. And that is what this baby was found in a trash can that had already been searched. And she wasn't in there, and now all of a sudden, these people had to daggone dump this baby. That family helped do it too. And Carlos had his hands in on helping them daggone do it. And that's that. Now y'all take it and y'all put that in your pipe and smoke it. Or whatever you roll up and smoking things. Because real talk, that's what happened. It's organized crime. And God gonna get y'all. And I can't wait till the day that y'all all pulled in for this crime that y'all organized. Because it's organized. Carlos Shavers, La Brittany Trone, and daggone Two Guns Vito, and all of y'all. Yes, pretty queen, Petty King, that queen, baby. They had trash bags. They hadn't called no police. The family had trash bags. Talking about the police told them not to daggone while they was searching it, they needed to have that so there wouldn't be no evidence. Hey, y'all looking for a kidnapped baby, not no dead baby. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? This shit was organized. And it's all gonna come out to the wash, honey. It's all coming out. Patrick Stallworth is not guilty of this crime. Patrick Stallworth is not guilty of this crime. Carlos, La Brittany, Two Guns Vito, and April Thomas and Shaughnessy all put this crime together and they took and put it into the news, y'all. The news got what they told. And only the criminals could have told what exactly happened. I'll be right back. Give me some pop, baby. And some dip if you can. Yeah. Some dip. In the tub, not that daggone Tostino's dip. That shit costs $5. Anyways, y'all. But anyways, I just wanted to daggone put that out there. This thing was organized. Boy, see, everybody on this goddamn gonna cry. Like she said, how the hell is he guilty when he was in jail? Why them girls was talking about, this is how you know it was organized crime to take down Dominic McKinney with they lying ass selves. Girl, I can't wait till this crime dad gonna get pulled out the daggone woodworks. Y'all, it's 18 of y'all in here, and y'all go ahead and hit that like button. And y'all share this live. Y'all hear me? Y'all share it. Because the world needs to know that why they was talking about daggone Patrick was in jail, so how the hell is he daggone dumping a baby body? Y'all go ahead and share this live. I love y'all. And I ain't gonna beat y'all's ears up about this here. But real talk, they need to go on with they daggone organized crime, because that definitely was organized. Y'all, I love y'all. We gonna do this again tomorrow. I love being in here on YouTube. Hell with dag on Facebook when you need a story told. And I mean everybody that's in here, y'all get the thumbs up. Y'all share this video on your live. Take it to your videos. Y'all other content creators, I give y'all permission to take my video and put it out there so the world can know what really happened to Cupcake McKinney and how they tried to dag on frame the dad and they end up framing Patrick Stallworth for this crime that he don't fit the script for him or his daggone girl. With that being said, y'all have a very blessed night, and don't let nobody steal y'all joy this daggone year.